Formation itself is usually the easy part: a form, a state fee, and some waiting. The harder part is choosing the setup that still makes sense after approval. That is where people usually get surprised. An LLC service can look affordable on the first screen, then the real decision shows up in the details: registered agent coverage, renewals, legal support, and add-ons that may or may not matter yet. That is the better way to think about the best LLC services. Not who makes the filing sound easiest, but which one fits the business after the paperwork is done. LegalZoom makes more sense when the LLC is part of a bigger picture. Maybe contracts are coming soon. Maybe the brand name matters. Maybe there are questions about documents, agreements, or what to do if something gets complicated. In that situation, access to legal support around the formation can be the real value, especially on the higher tier plans. The part to pay attention to is the cost after the first step. Attorney access is included only for a limited time on certain plans. Then it can renew monthly unless canceled. Registered agent service is also a separate yearly service. That does not make LegalZoom a bad choice. It just means it is strongest when the business will actually use the extra support. Inc Authority is better when the goal is to get a simple LLC formed without turning the setup into a big purchase. State fees still apply, but the service fee can be waived and the first year of registered agent service is included. For a first LLC, that can be enough to get started without paying for a heavier package before the business has even made money. The part that needs patience is deciding which extras actually matter. Extra services can sound important during setup. Some may be useful, some can wait. A new owner does not need to say yes to every tool just because it appears before the order is finished. A basic first LLC should usually stay lean. Get formed, keep the records clean, and save money for the business itself, but if contracts, brand protection concerns, legal documents, or attorney questions are already part of the plan, paying more for a broader legal platform can make sense, as long as the owner understands what is included and what costs extra. LLC formation does not need to feel overwhelming. It just deserves a careful look before money gets spent. This is general information, not legal advice, but it should help make the decision clearer. The current setup details are in the description, including what is included, what renews, and where to compare both before choosing. And if you are stuck between options, drop what kind of business you are forming in the comments. That usually makes the right direction easier to see. Subscribe for more practical business setup guides, and thanks for spending a few minutes here.